Onosato and Hoshoryu didn't just go at it on day 15. They gave us the first look into what the future of sumo is going to be about, and that is two highly skilled Yokozuna going at it. Onosato stormed through this basho. I mean, he was absolutely incredible the entire time through until he met the reigning Yokozuna, Hoshoryu. It's an interesting thought because, like, we're gonna talk about it in a little bit, but like Hoshoryu like fell behind in this basho pretty convincingly. Like, oh, he's down, he's got 2 losses, 3 losses, he's pretty much out. And then he, he does what he does, he always wins, but he loses these bouts, and that kind of took him out. Whereas Onosato, 2 straight basho in a row with the yusho, like, the guy's incredible. He is incredible. He is a fantastic rikishi, and at only 23, I think we're gonna have to watch him for a long time. Thank God. Now, if you're new here, this book right here, The Way of Salt by Ash Warren, fantastic. This is an old cover. I've got a preview copy. You guys should check out the new one. It's in the bio. Also, there's a Discord in the bio, and you can get to my newsletter in the bio, all of that. Anyways, Onosato, he really is, what he's really good at is he never is really out of position. He's always on top of his power base. He's never, like, putting himself in spots where he can lose. And that's what makes him so good. And, like, we've seen that from somebody like, Hakuho, who's just was like light years above everybody else. But like when you think of like a Terunofuji, like he was just stronger than everybody. Hoshoryu's like crafty, and he has that really good arm throw, hip toss thing that he does. But Onosato, man, I was talking to, if you missed the preview episode, I was talking to Miguel Class about Onosato, right? And I was saying that he doesn't really do anything spectacular. He just makes sure he does what he's supposed to right. And that's really what sets him apart from the rest of the pack. That's really, somebody on Twitter posted a stat saying that Onosato has never and now will never be demoted in professional sumo. And that's because he does all the small things right. Now, we do know he has the 14-1 record. That is almost a perfect basho. Almost. But almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. My wife, she hears that all the time and she hates it, but it's the truth. It only counts, like, yeah, he's going to be Yokozuna next. That's like not a lock. But he ran into Hoshoryu, who is 6-2 against him. Onosato's going to have to figure out the current Yokozuna, because that is going to be an incredible rivalry, especially if Onosato can be like, yo, I'm winning these basho now, and also I have Hoshoryu's number. Like, I am the king. I am him. Like Max Holloway says, right? I am him. But Hoshoryu ruined it. Now, I think, yeah, Yokozuna is definitely a lock for Onosato going forward here. I think he secured it on day 13 when he won the yusho, right? But the extra day 14, but the day 15 would have been like the icing on the cake, man. Beating the Yokozuna to claim your Yokozuna title in a perfect basho would have just been like the ultimate I'm him statement. But instead, we got a different kind of a statement from Hoshoryu, and it was more or less, hey, you're good, but you're not perfect. You're not perfect. And I think the future is bright with Onosato and Hoshoryu leading the way. Now, Hoshoryu, those early losses killed him. Like, I think he started with like a 3-2 record or something like that. And the fire alarms were going off because everybody remembers the last basho, his first Yokozuna basho, where he had to pull out because of an injury. Those early losses really did ruin his shot at reclaiming this basho, because he wins against the good people. He beats the Wakatakakages. He beats Onosato, right? All the other Zekis, he beats all of them. But he loses when he shouldn't. He loses like focus early on or something like that, or like he'll lose to like an Abi or somebody like this. Like, really? Like, okay, I guess. I mean, You're a fantastic Rikishi. Why are you losing these bouts that you shouldn't be losing? And I'm not asking him to go perfect, but I am asking him to kind of short, because, like, you know, a loss early, okay, but 2, 3 losses, that might as well be off with your head at this point, because if you got somebody like Onosato coming around here and just dominating the division, like, there's nothing much you could do. Now, I mentioned he does have Onosato's number, it seems like 6-2 versus Onosato versus the Shin Yokozuna. Listen to me with my Japanese, boys. I got it finally, right? Not really. No, I'm not gonna say that much Japanese, and I'm probably gonna mess up these names here. But he does. He has Onosato's record. But he has to get better against lesser competition. Like, he always rises to the occasion when it comes to, like, that 3-way playoff to earn him the title of Yokozuna. Like, he really stepped up to the occasion there, but he also had 3 losses in that basho too. I think it was 3. He had more losses than he should have. He had to rely on people to lose, and that's what happened here. Except Onosato was like, I ain't losing jack, not happening, and it didn't, and Onosato's the champion, but he has to get better against lesser comp. Also, Wakatakakage. I did a film study on Wakatakakage. The link to that is also in the description if you want to know about his, I think it was a day 2 bout, and how he uses his strength and ring awareness together and his craftiness, right? Had a really impressive run. 12-3 this basho. Really good start to his next run at Ozeki. I really do think Ozeki's kind of a ceiling. I don't see him really getting to Yokozuna. You look at it and it's like, Hoshoryu got it, and it was kind of arguable. Does he deserve it? And they kind of needed one, but, like, they would have waited 2 basho. Like, Onosato would have been right there. Onosato's won his 4th basho now, like 2 in a row. The guy's really good. And I don't think Wakatakakage can quite get there yet. I think he can rise to Ozeki and be at Ozeki fairly long, even though he's only 32. But, you know, he did lose to Onosato, Hoshoryu, and Abi. I mean, if you want to rise to this sport and you know, make a big statement, they're looking for wins like that. They're going to look for you to beat Onosato or Hoshoryu there. You know, you can't lose to Abi. Granted, Abi's a quality guy, but you can't lose to him. You got to win these fights, and you know, Wakatakakage. It sounds like I'm complaining about a 12-3 run, and I'm not. But if he wants to ascend to that next level, he needs to keep doing what he's doing, because 12 wins is great. If he can get that 33 wins, because that's kind of the loose rule for Ozeki, 33 wins, and you can get that promotion in 3 basho, I think it is. You know, he's well on his way. He's over a third of the way there. Ura had a miserable basho. I mean, absolutely miserable, but he ended strong. And it all started with that fireman's carry. Again, he's electrifying. I don't think we should, like, kick Ura out of the top division. He's too good to have around. Like, Tetsuyoshi, he was, like, ready to get out, but, like, even, like, his Salt Bay, the throw, you know, Ura puts on these fantastic, fireman's carry, whatever you, Suzutori, however you say it. See, I told you I was going to mess up some Japanese again, guys. Come on. I'm from South Louisiana, fellas. I mean, you can't really expect me to speak Japanese. That's a little ridiculous of you. But yeah, he's an electrifying Rikishi, and every time he's out there, win or lose, like even in the 10 losses, it was like, wow. He never falls down like a correct way. He's always hitting the dirt and spinning and rolling and this, that, and the other. The last guy I want to talk about is Asakoryu, another small man, but he's not your typical small man. So I kind of caught attention of him like late last basho, and I was like, oh, this guy's small. I like him. You know, guys, I love the small guys. I think they're all fun to watch. But Asakoryu, I think he was, 113 kilos, which is like 270 or something like that. Not a big guy compared to like 400-pound, 500-pound sumo wrestlers. He really likes the inside position, right? He loves the inside position, and he does it well. He'll stick his head in your chest and just drive through. He gets up on your armpits. He's lifting you up, like moving up your center of gravity. And you contrast that to like a Minoru Fuji, who likes the shoulder crunch thing, or Enho, who likes to use his athleticism, or Tetsuyoshi, or any of the small guys, you know, like Wakatakakage even. You look at those guys, and he's very different, but I don't know if he's going to be able to rely on that style of sumo for very long, being like, he's jacked, now he's flexed and stuff, and I'm like, dude is huge, but putting that much wear, like running into 800 pounds of, or 800, like 400 pounds of just monstrous wall of sumo wrestling, that's going to wear on his body quick. So he's going to have to develop this. I'd like to see him study really with like a Wakatakakage type game plan where, yeah, I can push you out if I need to, but I'm also going to be able to be a little tricky, a little crafty here and there. And Wakatakakage has that. Now, when those two faced off, Wakatakakage said, "You're strong, but watch this," and he overwhelmed him. And yeah, so great basho, man. The coming of Onosato is amazing. I'm really excited about the future of this. Again, that Wakatakakage film study, that's something you're going to want to hop on. I worked hard on it, and it's out for free for everybody. If you sign up to a premium membership, you get early access to these types of videos. Next basho, I'm going to be doing a collab with somebody special on Onosato, and we'll be looking at what makes him such a special Rikishi and new Yokozuna.